So coming up next, yeah, I'm not supposed to do my talking either. Coming up next, Simply Sherri. There we go. That rocks. Give it up, y'all. Simply Sherri. Woo!
I'm just going to go in. The piece is called Poison. And I apologize. I just wrote this, so I don't have it memorized yet.
Respect the mic, everybody.
She was pure. Her mind is pristine as the freshly fallen snow. She came from a very good home where both her parents were there and knew their roles. Her mama taught her how to be a lady, and her daddy taught her princess how to be treated like one. They made sure that she knew how to use her manners and her brains to get everything that she wanted and what she needed. Unfortunately, she was a little overprotected, and thus a little naive. She thought she had the world on a string and was prepared for anything, and then she met him. She thought he was the physical embodiment of every woman's dream. He had a handsome face, pretty eyes, and an innocent smile, so she was so caught up in believing all the fairy tales that she didn't realize that the step in his walk was not a love song, but it was more sounding like Atomic Dog. And no matter how many times she saw those bright blinking signs, she still believed each and every one of his lies because each one of them ended with the phrase, "I love you, princess." And it wasn't until the fifth, wait a minute, I messed up. And he was doing nothing more than dumping his insecurities on her, told her everything that made her beautiful was actually a curse, had her believing that her entire significance was related to her skills. And in 180 days, he had her self-worth in shreds. And it wasn't until the fifth woman came screaming at her door asking, "Why are you messing with my man?" that she finally found the strength to cut him loose. But due to the abruptness at which the situation came to an end, she was still left with a lot of issues. Unfinished business. And instead of taking time to work the venom through, she took her mind back into the dating pool. And then she met him. And he was a really good guy. His mind was open and clear as the night sky, and the twinkling behind his eyes were nothing more than his dreams that he was trying to become reality. He wasn't a product of his environment. He was able to stay above it, and he thought that she was 100% perfect. But he forgot the lessons in the old 90s song, "You know you never trust a big butt." And he knew she was emotionally broken, but he thought that he could fix it. The strength of his love would make her whole again and remind her of everything that her parents had taught her. But no matter how many times she lashed out, he knew that this would eventually change. Ultimately, she would appreciate him and reciprocate all of his affections. But she could never see the prince that she had. So she still ran off all those bad boys because drama was more exciting. And it wasn't until that she found out that she was pregnant that she decided to settle down and name him the daddy. But it wasn't until the results of pardon me. It wasn't until the results of the DNA came back that he realized that he had been played. And he sent her on her way. And now he's left with her trust issues. So stuck up in his cesspool of drama and mess that he can't smell the sweetness of the roses that he's about to give to the new girl. And she's just a little naive. Not as bad as the others, but she doesn't know that she's in the center of a cyclone, of a storm about to receive. In the center of a cyclone of drama, a relationship-related mess that's 5 couples old. Everything that started from a man and a woman that she will never meet or hear stories of. And at this point, all I can do is stand here and pray that she finds the strength to leave before she becomes more poison.